and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Football. And while it may be morning over in the United States, it is afternoon in Munich, Germany, which plays host to the latest game of the NFL International Series between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. The NFL first came to Germany for a regular season game last year. That game featured the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the league returns, hoping to continue to grow this game internationally, as they seem to be doing in the United Kingdom. The Colts come into this particular game with a 4-5 record, third place in the AFC South. Last week they picked up a win over the Carolina Panthers, losing to the New Orleans Saints a week prior. The Patriots only have 2 wins this season, with 7 losses to accompany them. Their last win came on October 22nd against the Buffalo Bills, and since then they've been defeated by the Miami Dolphins and the Washington Commanders. Mac Jones will be the starting quarterback for the Patriots today. He goes up against the Colts Gardner Minshew II. Behind me, you can see the scenery of Munich, but we now prepare to take you over to the Allianz Arena for this International Series showdown. So we're just about set here to go. Allianz Arena in Germany, home of Bayern Munich, the very successful soccer team from the Bundesliga. This is the second year in a row that the NFL has come to Germany, and it'll be the Patriots starting off with the ball. The offensive line coming out onto the field, led on by Mac Jones. 14 touchdowns and 11 interceptions in 2022. Of course, the Patriots, long out of the Tom Brady era, have yet to win a Super Bowl since his departure for Tampa Bay. Mac Jones takes his place. 1st and 10 on the 25. There's the snap. Fired away. Can he get past the 40? Yes, he can get up to the 40. It's a gain of 15 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster with the catch. And that'll give the Patriots a first down on the very first play of this game. From their own 40. There's the snap. Going for a handoff now. Only going to be a gain of 1 yard as Stevenson makes it up to the 41 before being taken down by Franklin. Completely sold out this afternoon. It was very successful last year. It is very successful this year as well. The NFL continuing to expand their international reach. Of course, there's a lot of similarities to this game and the game of rugby, which is quite popular in Europe. The World Cup concluding a couple weeks ago in France. It was South Africa, I believe, defeating New Zealand in the final in Paris. 3rd and 4 from the Patriots 46. Jones will fire it away, almost out of bounds. Smith-Schuster gets the catch, steps out to secure the first down. They'll be on the 37 as we see the replay here. And the Patriots make it past the 50, are now into enemy territory, hoping to get their first score of this game. Still going, taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 8 yards. Parker with his first catch of the day. And Pay gets the tackle for Indianapolis. Under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. I know, it can go by fast. There's the snap. Jones sends it off. pass is caught. It'll be a first down at the 15 for New England. And it is Parker once again. 59 passing yards for the Patriots so far here. And now on the 15, they will attempt to score. There's the snap. Jones will send it away, and the receiver will hold on to the ball. It's a gain of 6 as we come to the 1-minute warning here in quarter number 1. Of course, that's just a figure of speech since there is no actual stoppage, obviously. But nonetheless, still something to mark. The handoff. Will he break through? No, he won't. Stevenson gets quite close. They're at the 1. And that very well may have been the final play of this quarter. First and goal on the 1 for New England. They're going to try for one more play here in the first quarter. Can they get the snap before the whistle? No, they can't. Scoreless between Indianapolis and New England at the end of quarter number 1. But I have a feeling that that won't last long as the NFL International Series continues here in Munich. From the 1, first and goal for the Patriots. This should give them the score pretty quickly. Touchdown, New England. It is Ezekiel Elliott running into the end zone. The former Dallas Cowboy gives New England the lead. And it didn't look like he did, but I assume he just got over the line before he was pushed out roughly. It still counts, and so does this. 7-0 for New England over Indianapolis. The Patriots break open the scoring this afternoon at the Allianz Arena in Munich, Germany. And the Colts will have possession for the first time in this game. Coming up with this kickoff. There's the kick. And once again, kneeling in the end zone as the Patriots did when they received. That'll bring out the offensive line for Indianapolis. Gardner Minshew II, 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions last year, 663 yards. Not much experience in those statistics, but gaining some more experience now as the starting QB this season. Interesting to note that both quarterbacks here this afternoon have number 10. Both Jones and Minshew on their jerseys. Taylor will get the opening rush of the game. He'll take it for 4 yards. Getting up to the 29. As the Colts have their first time on offense this afternoon. Hoping to come back here against New England. This is going to give them a first down. Up to the 37, it is Ali Cox with the catch. Again, we're at the Allianz Arena in Munich. A very impressive feat of engineering. On the exterior, there's a bunch of LED lights which can be manipulated and programmed to form whatever pattern is necessary. This is a place that has hosted many high-profile events, including, of course, last year's International Series, but also the 2012 UEFA Champions League Final. For any fans of soccer that are tuned into this broadcast, you may be familiar with the fact that Bayern Munich played one of the biggest games in their team's history in their own stadium, yet failed to win. However, they would claim the trophy next year against Borussia Dortmund at Wembley Stadium in London. All of that's rather irrelevant to this game. It's 3rd and 14 for Indianapolis. And from the 33, Minshew will try for a big pass. It is caught! What a catch! Pierce, 30 yards. First down for Indianapolis. Let's see this again. That is huge for the Colts. And we will come to the 2-minute warning now. 2 minutes to go before halftime, and I don't know if it's just me that's feeling this way, but I think this first half has been rather quick. Just 2 minutes to go before halftime, where we will bring you the halftime show. Minshew, another big pass, but it's deflected. Thought lightning would strike twice, but he thought wrong. So again, we will bring you the halftime show. Unlike the last broadcast of the NFL we will not have network picks. I'm not sure if we'll ever do that again. Although, as I said in the broadcast 2 weeks ago, or whatever that was, I know we didn't have coverage last week. I said that this was an experimental pilot episode, and that I might not be here on the next broadcast, and it will not be. From New England's 23, it's 1st and 10. Colts still trying to score here before halftime, preferably a touchdown. Important to keep in mind that Indianapolis will receive to start the second half here in Munich. So that's something to keep in mind if you're Indianapolis. If you score a touchdown here, that gives you an advantage in the second half. You can build off that. If you don't score a touchdown here, that's an insurance policy that you may still have a chance to tie it up without fear of the Patriots running away with things and making it a 2-touchdown game. 45 seconds to go before halftime. Colts have just used their first timeout. It's 3rd and 5. There's the snap. The pass is caught. And Pittman Jr. will ensure the survival of the Colts' possession. Of their touchdown hopes, rather. Of course, this is good range for a field goal, but you really want to try for the touchdown. Try to tie things up, or if you're feeling ambitious, go for the 2-point conversion. 1st and goal on the 7. The pass is caught out of bounds. Certainly a confusing situation there, but it is indeed out of bounds. And now on 2nd and goal. From the 7, just 14 seconds to play here in the second quarter. And it's 3rd and goal, that last play. An incomplete pass. Colts really cutting it close here. But this will lead to success. Michael Pittman Jr. gets the touchdown for Indianapolis. And now they have a chance of tying things up before halftime. A lot of attempts in there. A lot of tries to accomplish what we see on this replay. The Colts have finally pulled through. The point after touchdown will be good. The game will be tied going into halftime, assuming that there is no big play with the remaining 11 seconds of the second quarter. And they go over their strategy, both on the field and off it. Mac Jones preparing to re-enter. There's the kick. And out from the 10, the 15, the 20. Clothesline at the 23. Of course, we've got WWE Survivor Series coming up tomorrow from Miami, Florida. The Kaseya Center playing host to the decades-long tradition. Solo Sikoa challenging for the unified WWE Championship against Seth Rollins inside of Hell in a Cell. Timeout taken by the Patriots. 5 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Again, we will bring you the halftime show, but not network picks, as we did 2 weeks ago. Patriots on their own 29 for what will most likely be the last play of the half. Fired away, pass is caught, and out of bounds, and that's going to be all. 7-7 between Indianapolis and New England at halftime. As we return to the studio here in Munich, we welcome you to the halftime show. Let's go over the statistics so far in today's game. The Colts snapped the ball 14 times in the first half, rushing 3 times, but gaining a total of 0 yards. From 11 pass plays, they gained 74 yards and were able to score a touchdown. The Patriots snapped 12 times. They rushed 5 times and gained 16 rushing yards, and they attempted 6 passing plays, amassing 72 yards. They also were able to score a touchdown. We are tied 7-7 at the half. The third quarter is coming up right after this. Stay tuned. So we're back here in Munich getting ready for the start of the third quarter between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots at 7-7. Here as the NFL International Series continues, and it's going to be Indianapolis receiving to start off this second half. Just scored a touchdown to cap off the first half and now have a chance to take the lead with this upcoming possession. Things seem to be all in order. There's the kick. And it's going to be taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20. Oh! Interesting tackle there. Channeling the WWE a bit, in my opinion, as the offensive line for Indianapolis comes back out onto the field, led by Gardner Minshew II. Colts will start on the 24-yard line, 74 yards in the first half for Indianapolis, all of them passing yards. Away we go. And some more passing yards here as Minshew II fires it away to Pierce. And that'll move Indianapolis up to the 35 and get them a first down. Here you see the coach on the sidelines as the Colts are on 1st and 10 once again. That's a 5-yard pass to Allie Cox, his 3rd catch of the day. Gain of 5 to move Indianapolis up to their own 40. 2nd and 5 now for the Colts. There's the snap. And the catch. Breaking through. Out of bounds at the 45. It's 3rd inches. Taylor with his first catch of the day. Gain of 5 on that play. And on the 45. There's the snap. This will get him the first down. It'll just be enough as Taylor is taken down at the 48. Colts keep the ball. They get another first down. Trying to get past the 50 now. There's the snap. The handoff. Still breaking through. It'll give him the first down. It'll get him past the 50, up to the 36. Now a bit of a brawl breaking out. Getting a bit rough, but such things usually don't escalate that far. Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, there's the snap. Minshew steps back to pass, fires it away, pass is caught for a gain of 8 yards. 104 passing yards so far this afternoon for Indianapolis. They've relied on the passing game this entire game. And they continue to do so. On the 28, 2nd and 2. Close, but broken up. No touchdown there, but a good passing effort from Minshew II nonetheless. 1:06 to play here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 2. There's the snap. The handoff. And he will be taken down before the line. It's 4th and 1. We see the replay here. And now the Colts may go for the field goal. Seems as though... No! They're going to go for the first down. It's a risky play, but it'll pay off if they can make it. Still breaking through. Up to the 10, up to the 8. The gamble pays off. First down, Indianapolis. 1st and goal. Incredible. And I think that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Maybe one more play? No. 7-7 as we go into quarter number 4. Well, that was an incredible ending to the 3rd quarter, and this will be an incredible start to the 4th if they can score here. The handoff. Can he get through? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Colts. Jonathan Taylor has put Indianapolis in the lead, and the Colts have come back. Patriots had the lead in the early going. But with 2 touchdowns, the Colts have come back. They are on top here in Munich. We go to the point after touchdown, which is good. And it is 14-7 as the Patriots prepare to receive the ball. It'll be their first possession of the second half. Colts held the ball for the entirety of the third quarter, but I believe that the Patriots held it for the entirety of the first. When you only play 5-minute quarters, the action gets a bit less diverse. Here comes the kick. And from the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, broken down at the 21 to bring out Mac Jones in the offensive line. Patriots hoping to save the game here in the fourth quarter. It'll be a very interesting fourth quarter indeed. A valiant effort by the Indianapolis Colts to get where they are now, but the Patriots looking to take that away from them. Will they be able to? A jam-packed Allianz Arena playing host to this game. Oh, what a pass! Pass is caught! And in one play, it is a touchdown for the Patriots. If you are Gardner Minshew II, or any other member of the Colts offensive line sitting on the sidelines right now, seeing this has to be incredibly depressing. After all that the Colts did to take the lead, it's been ripped away from them in one play, and now they'll be hoping that this is broken up. But it won't be. And it's 14-14, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. Look at the scoring summary. 13 seconds, 79 yards, one single play. And just like that, we're back at a tie, as it was in halftime. We may go to overtime. I'm not sure if that's something we've seen all season. It seems to be a rare occurrence here on Friday Night Football. And we want to thank you for tuning in once again. As I was saying before that touchdown, a jam-packed Allianz Arena playing host to this game. A complete sellout here this afternoon. NFL continuing to be successful in the international market. And again, we thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll join us tomorrow. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, we'll bring you Survivor Series from the Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida. That'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Quite different from what we have here. It's morning over in the United States. Well, it's late afternoon, early evening here in Munich. Middle of November, Germany, of course. Known to be very cold at this time of year, and indeed it is. 2nd and 6 for the Colts on their own 44. Perhaps I should be paying more attention to the game than advertisements for pro wrestling taking place tomorrow. But again, please tune in. Imperium versus the Hurt Business. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. The Judgment Day in the OC for the Tag Team Championship. Now the main event, Solo Sikoa challenging Seth Rollins for the Unified WWE Championship inside of Hell in a Cell. One of the most notorious match types in all of WWE. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, tomorrow night in Miami. Minshew II fires it away, but it has been deflected. For a moment I thought it was a possible interception. We have 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in Munich before we go to overtime. And if we don't go to overtime, we're going to see a very exciting conclusion to this game, no doubt about it. Oh, that is going to push them back to their own 49. 3rd and 12 here for Indianapolis. Patriots seem poised to get the ball back, but they need to prevent Indianapolis from getting another first down. 2-minute warning kicks in. We are tied 14-14 with 2 minutes to play here at Munich. There's the snap. Minshew waiting a bit. Moving through. And he'll go down of his own accord. And that may have just cost the Colts the game. And somewhat of a shameful exit. But an exit nonetheless, unless they can get the ball back somehow in this final minute and 49 seconds. The offensive line led by Mac Jones coming back out onto the field once again. The kick, the punt goes out of bounds. New England will start on the 15. So all you need is a field goal. Really, if you're thinking on the side of the defense, if you're thinking on the side of Indianapolis, and if you want to win it in a very, very unorthodox way, all you need is a safety. All you would really need is 1 point, but there's no such thing in football without a touchdown. There's no singular points without being set up by something else. This isn't Australian football with behinds. So what you have to do if you're New England is get in the field goal range. What you have to do if you're Indianapolis, well, the idea of a safety has gone out the window now that New England is on their own 38. So you need to get an interception, then get into field goal range and kick one successful one. This will move New England past the 50, up to the 46, as we come to the 1 minute warning. Figuratively and literally speaking, of course, but what I mean by that is there's no stoppage. We continue to play. And into the final minute we go. Deflected. As we see Chad Ryland, the kicker. Target for the Patriots is the 39-yard line. With 45 seconds to go before overtime here in Munich. Of course, if you're the Colts, you're not adverse to overtime. You want overtime, in fact. But it would be more exciting to end this in regulation. However, still doesn't look very plausible that the Colts might pull through here today. Even though the Patriots are now on 3rd and 10 on their own 46. You see that additional line before the first down line. That signifies where you need to be for a field goal. And they've certainly gotten past both points with that play. They move up to the 20. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. And a timeout taken with 34 seconds remaining. Mac Jones will stay on the field, hoping for some additional yardage before that play that the game will entirely come down to, that field goal, unless they do get a touchdown. 11 seconds to go. Timeout called by New England, and it looks like this may be the moment. to bring out the kicker and to put an end to this. A game of action that we have had here in Munich. We thank you for joining us. Timeout taken again by the Colts. Trying to get into the head of the Patriots, but now there's nowhere to run. The snap, the kick, good! Patriots take the lead, and that is all we have, provided that there is no miraculous play within the final 8 seconds of this game favoring the Indianapolis Colts. If not that, then the New England Patriots have secured victory upon the grounds of the Allianz Arena. Taken out to the 20. And with 5 seconds to go, it'll come down to this for the Colts. Again, we always say anything can happen, but the chances that it will are very unlikely. Gardner Minshew II out of the field for one final charge. The snap, the throw, wrong direction, and the Patriots win the game. The final score, New England 17, Indianapolis 14. From Munich, Germany, the Allianz Arena, we say goodbye and good night.